Welcome everyone to your special weekend reading for September the 7th to the 9th of 2018. So I did upload some previous videos for all 12 signs, but I had to remove them because I did mention that there will be a full moon in Virgo, but that's not the case. It's a new moon. So there's a big difference, and I didn't want to give out misinformation about the energies that you might be dealing with, but I'm going to attach this particular upload to the previous upload that I did. But if you do hear any reference regarding a full moon, don't pay attention to that, but pay attention to the energies that you might be dealing with when it comes to your romantic life, dealing with another person, either in a relationship, you're married, you're getting to know somebody, and you're trying to, sift through the different scenarios, energies that you want to resolve. So that's going to be just a message. So just pay attention to that. I'll send you a lot of love, tons of feeling vibes as well, and I hope that you enjoy the reading. Have a good one. All right. Welcome, Sagittarius, to your weekend special for September 7th to the 9th of 2018. So both of you might be having issues with intimacy, both you and your love interests at this time, either because you're affected by a marriage, a relationship, you're not wanting to be there any longer, or there could be interference with a wife or a mother. Someone that you might be surrounded by, a wife or parental figure as well. And I feel like the passion, when it's lost, when it's not there, when you're not around one another or getting close, there could be some issues of the memories of something that went wrong, either sexually, things that you might need to change and feel motivated by because someone is not feeling all that secure right now. So things might need to be changed. It seems like even if you're married or in a relationship, the home is just not stable right now. Someone is just doing all of the work, the other person is just there or in the way. That's how you might feel with a particular scenario. I feel like the person that you're dealing with is very annoyed by what you've done or what you're not doing, or the fact that what they've done, and maybe guilt that might be there that could be straining the connection between the both of you. So I feel like even if you do have some things that you would like to address, you might not really do it. You might continue to focus on work or employment, or that's something that might be an obstacle between both of you because, again, one person is doing that and the other person is not. And I feel like this is part of you maybe being motivated or feeling motivated to be, or to lead by example of how you would like your romantic partner to come around and understand what needs to change and shift, so that growth can happen with the connection. It also seems that there are two unhappy people, and you might have someone, say for instance, you're dealing with two people that might be very annoyed by you or more, all right? And you can see the Empress and then the King of Cups, they're both coming out in reverse, which can mean that they're either unhappy with what you've done, or they're unhappy with themselves at this time and not really feeling all that confident, creative, playful, not really feeling sensitive to how you may be coming around to understand your situation now from a different perspective. I feel like this is like you're trying to gain some relaxation, you're trying to focus and shift. Maybe there is some instance where you have to pull out of something, where you may have to change or do something else because you might feel it's more important. Maybe it's work, maybe you have plans to do something else and you don't go through with it, and then someone is aggravated or annoyed by it, or vice versa, someone does this to you throughout the weekend. But I feel that a lot of you may be very busy with career, and you can see the Eight of Pentacles is showing up, and that's when that is like a focus, that's where the energy is needing to be given to. You need to devote more energy there. And also sometimes that could be frustrating because the other person might be only focused on that and not really much of the emotional aspect of the connection, which could be very stressful for both of you, especially them, because they're water and when you're fire, you would love to give some energy to work and other things and being able to express yourself, be creative, to kind of do different things. But I feel like the motivation factor might be something that's stressful. So there may be really big changes in career, and when these energies are affecting you and the other person is not, say for instance, if you don't have a job and the other person does, that can make you feel very insecure. And if the other person doesn't have a job and you do, you'll bring these things out. You'll say what you need to say, because when that 10th house is activated, that's where your energy and thoughts might really be gravitated towards. So I feel like somebody is just maybe in the way, or you're feeling claustrophobic because you're surrounded by people, or maybe an ex-partner and someone new that knows what's going on with you, and would they know that you might even be wanting to kind of sliver out of a sticky scenario. But the intensity is there, but I feel like work is part of where the focus needs to be and will be for a lot of the weekend. All right, so tons of love, lots of light to you, tons of healing vibes. You can always go to the website psychicloveheals.com to schedule something that's going to be personally for you, as these are general. All right, have a good one.